Oh, welcome on in. Welcome. Hopefully everybody's having a good Thursday. welcome. Oh man. Yes, yeah. Unfortunately, I was not able to stream on Tuesday. My internet service was down for like 24 hours, actually a little longer than that. And so I was not able to stream the other day, unfortunately. And so we have a little bit of catching up to do. Lots of news today. I mean, at least luckily enough, it didn't seem like it was crazy with news today. And then hopefully we'll get into some South of Midnight.
Hello all. The person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are
first. Yo, what's happening, Title? How you doing, buddy? How's your day going, bud? I do have this ominous looking drink today. It looks very purple on stream. It is a little more pink to me, but this is like almost it's almost like a pre-workout almost, but it's like vitamins, you know, a little caffeine, so some stuff that I usually have in the mornings on an occasion, and I wanted to try it since I just got it, and it's pretty good. It's apple with a little tinge of caramel, because we're getting into October, spooky season soon. Hot and ready to relax. It has been quite warm the last couple of days. Quite warm. Hopefully you're doing good outside of being warm, because that does suck. But yeah, I on Tuesday, I got home from work. I actually think it was on, I take that back. It was Monday night. Yo, what's happening, Vashman? How are you doing? Monday night, I get home from work and the internet is not working. And it's, well, I mean, it was not right when I got back home from work, but like it was around 6 p.m. somewhere around there. And I was like, yeah, whatever, you know, it could be down for, you know, a couple hours, not a big deal. And then all day on Tuesday, I'm at work. I'm like, I can check like my internet status from work and stuff. And I was like, it's down. I'm like, man, that's so crazy. So then on Tuesday when I get home, it's probably like 4, maybe 5 o'clock, and it's still down. And I'm thinking, man, that's kind of crazy. So I go on the website. I've been going on the website for a little while, and they have like a little thing that says like, hey, you might have to be experiencing an outage. And so I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever. But there's no like ETA on when it's coming back up or anything like that. And I was just surprised. It ended up being down until like late Tuesday night. It was after I went to bed, and we're usually in bed between like 12 to 1 in the morning, which is a big crazy, you know, amount of time. And it's also bad bad to be up that late. But yeah, I was surprised. It was gone for over 24 hours. It ended up being. I'm surprised. I do want to reach out to them about, I mean, listen, you got to credit my account for that. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of time to be down for. But luckily we are back today. Luckily we are back. That outage, yeah, dude, it was crazy. It was pretty crazy. I don't understand what happened. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good though right now. I'm doing pretty good, guys. I'm excited hang out a little bit. We have some news to go over. It's still internet. Man, I've had zero internet issues when the internet is working. Like, you know, there's no like connection issues. You know, those crazy like drop frames I was getting during streaming. Like, none of that has happened right now. When the internet is working, it's phenomenal. But I don't know like how easily, you know, it could go out. So I'm a little bit interested to see on how that's going to be over the next little while. That's something I'm going to keep an eye on. Yeah. Focus on reliability. True. That's so true. I don't know. Did you guys do today's game duel or guess the game? I don't know if I saw if you guys did or not. Ooh, well, you might have maybe not posted it, but we will do it then. We will do it. Okay. Bro, what is this shit? This looks like I was pretty sure I put it looks like asteroids or something, you know? Oh. And realized it was Thursday, so I didn't post it. Oh, I mean, that's fine. You guys can always do them and then post them. I like seeing if you guys get them. If it, you know, if it's on a stream date, I mean, you don't ever have to wait for me or not post it. It kind of makes me excited if I see like maybe you guys got it early or you guys didn't. I was so proud. What day was it? What day was it? Yesterday. Yesterday, I was so proud of myself, guys. I was so proud of myself. Title and Vash are pretty good at doing guess the game. There's almost never where they are posting it not done that I don't get it done too, you know? They almost always if they don't get it, I know I'm like, I'm probably not getting it. And yesterday's was one of the first where I fucking got it, bro. Line Rider, no. Game over, PS1. Interesting. I don't feel too good at it. No, that's not true. You're always doing pretty good, man. I mean, you're always within like the same realm I think that we all are. We're all kind of in that same realm. I think title is always going to be the best of us. And then I always feel like you're right there. And then I'm always like, man, I'm going to see. PS1 threw me off. Interesting. This looks very... The game over kind of looks like, kind of gives me like Pac-Man. I wonder if it's done by the same company. Frequency. No. This is interesting. Is it Vibe Ribbon? Oh, bro, it's literally right here. Guys. Guys, bro, it's literally right here. Man. I was like, wait, why does it say Vibe Ribbon? That's crazy that it says that. That's crazy. Let me post that to you guys. Let me post it as the pro gamer that I am. Let me go ahead, put it in there. I wasn't trying to read it. What do you think I'm gonna read? No, that's fair. That's fair. Most of the time when I'm at work and I'm doing them, like when we do them on non-stream days, usually I'm doing them on my break where I have like 2 minutes and I'm like, I don't know. Fuck, I gotta get back to work. So I'm like just guessing shit. I think I may be better at them, or at least better to like slow down on them a little bit when I'm on stream doing them. All right, let's do a guess the movie as well. Castle Argyle. Is this just that Argyle movie? Argyle. Wasn't that a movie? What was that part of? Maybe it wasn't part of a thing. Maybe it was part of something else. I was so focused on the character. The character was really cool. Little rabbit thing and everything. Guessing bunny and rabbit and everything. Yeah. On my commute to work usually. Ooh, how do you commute to work then? Do you take like public transit? Carpool. Ooh, with some work peeps. Is this oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to think of what it is. Driving with his phone right up to his face. Yeah, he's just like this. VR goggles. Damn, that'd be sick. You know what this is giving me? It's giving me a little bit of like, is it The Gentleman? Or what is that? What is that? No. What's the other one? What's the other one called? It's the other one in that same fucking Kingsman. Yeah. Kingsman. Is it Kingsman? No. Oh, no, never mind. Can't tell who this is. It's kind of what it was giving me a little bit. Comedy, drama, romance, and music. Oh. Oh, this may not be my move. No, just now, 2016. It could be 50 Cent. You know, I also thought it kind of could be, I mean, it could potentially be Method Man, maybe. Is Method Man the other guy, the guy I was thinking of who has kind of the same goatee? Oh, I know this one. This one's La La Land. Bro, who is this? That's such a throw off. Bro, that's such a throw off. None of these, I don't remember any of that, but legitimately, this is the only one I remember. This part too, but this one was a pretty cool spot too in the movie, because Ryan Gosling's doing a little noodling on the piano. Damn, what a pain in the arse. All right, let's do a logo. Are they gonna get mad at me if I say Twitter? You nailed it. It is Twitter. You seen the camera work on that? Yeah. So they have, it's Emma Stone is like doing that dance and stuff on the one side, and then Ryan Gosling is doing piano on the other side, and they legitimately just have like the camera where they're whipping back and forth. And in the movie, it just looks like, I mean, like they're just doing a transition to like that. There's no way they're filming that practically, and they super are. They are legitimately just whipping it, like camera back and forth. It's crazy. All right, let's do a house as well. Oh my lord! Look at this mother effer. Who is shooting? Ah, okay, yeah. I don't know if I noticed the the tapping on the shoulder. Bros, look at this house. Mother of God, that's a big ass house. Y'all want to go in on this bad boy? Well, let's see what the price is. The price has got to be right. Okay. Are we wild? Are we wild for going 6 million right off the bat? Are we wild for going 6 million? I feel like 6 million, it could be close. Okay, it's less than 6 million. Okay, guys, it's in the realm of possibility. It's actually obtainable, okay? It's less than 6 million. The price will be wrong. The CEO's house, yeah, man. Arkansas. What's wrong with Arkansas? I don't know shit about Arkansas. Man, look at this interior. Bland as fuck. Look at this bland as fuck interior, though. Look at this bland AF interior. Damn. Let's do 4. Let's do 4 mil. Kind of give us a oh, whoa. Okay, chill. Guess the house. Who knew I was gonna be so close on 4? I was just trying to do a little squeeze, you know, do a little pincer. Damn, I didn't think I was gonna be going that crazy on it. All right, well, we got to see the rest of the pictures. We got to see what the rest of this house looks like, though. Listen, it's a nice kitchen, but goddamn again, why does every super nice house have to just be white? Everything does not need to be white. I promise you. Listen, okay, so here's what I'd say. This one's okay. This room's okay. This little bit of the accent wall, kind of nice. I don't mind it. And you got the windows, so you kind of don't have everything being so white. Not quite as bad as some of the other ones. Bathroom. Not looking to move farther. Oh, I see what you're saying. Listen, I don't know anything about those areas. I've legitimately never been over to like Arkansas or Kansas, man. Bathroom is okay. It's pretty bland as well. Man, that's a massive effing house. That's a massive effing house. And look at that. Not even a gate on the front of the house? Man, you just want people to come in. All right, let's do an angle as well. $350? More than $350. $355? Less than $355.
Yeah, we'll stay and hang around with us.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
Yo, thank you, Casper. What's happening, buddy? Welcome on in on the 5 stream streak. Thank you so much, buddy. How are you doing, Casper? 354? Ooh. $353? $354? 352. Mother of God. Man, those ones are tough. I wish Angle would give you a little bit of like a little bit of a, although I guess like even being one away is 0.28%. I wish they would give you a 0.28% you know, buffer so you could be one up or down, you know? I feel like that'd be okay. I feel like they could do it. I don't know why they won't. They're cowards. That's why. They can give me a 1 point or a 0.28%. They could do it. They just don't want to. Yeah, make sure you guys get those check-ins if you have not. I'll throw this in here just so you guys all get a little reminder from the bot as well. Why not? 16 times. And I saw Vash grabbed his early on as well. Where were you at, Vash? 15. Very nice. Title is at 14. I love that you guys are all a little bit all over the place. I love that it's kind of all over, you know? To a Google Pixel 7a. Ooh, why the switch from Apple to Android? Making me feel behind? Bro, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. That's not what it is at all. It's about getting those check-ins and getting number to go up. It's not about what the number is or what the number is compared to anybody else, buddy. I promise. My love for all of you is all the same, except for Vash and Emily. It's more. Sorry, guys. Something new, interesting. Okay. I understand that though. Listen, I love I have a Samsung. I love my Samsung. It's a fold something. I don't know. Fold whatever, you know? You're one of these boys. You know what I'm saying? One of these guys. They one of these guys. You know, he go one of those and those. They're pretty sick. I like them. But I also have an iPhone something for work, and I like my iPhone. It's crazy because I know people were like, no, you got to be one or the other, and I promise you, they're both pretty good actually. Android is pretty awesome, and iOS, Apple, pretty good. They're still pretty good phones. I still enjoy them. So Pixels seem nice. Yeah, I know a couple people who have Pixels. I've considered getting a Pixel. I think they are great phones. A Fold next, that's kind of wild, man. I think folds are fun. They're really fun. They're always a little bit under like the top spec of like of like a Samsung's top of the line stuff, but I feel like they're still wildly good. Google for a while. Google's so good, man. They're really, really good. I mean, they're obviously the ones who make Android, so their Android experience is gonna be some of the best and the most cutting edge. What do you have, Title? You said Samsung. What are you rocking right now, man? Excellent. Well, I like my Mac. Yeah, great software. Yeah, man. I think it's cool because I have some apps I can only get on my iPhone for work and stuff that are some of my favorite apps. And you know, they're only made for iPhones. So I'm kind of glad that I get to have my feet in both worlds if I want. So the S24, nice. The 24 was a pretty good one. I think that might be what Emily has as well. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I have a little bit of time before I do an upgrade, so I'll figure it out. Still have the 21. People are still always shocked by my cameras. Yeah, you have like one of the it was the high-end 21, right? Like their top model 21, I forget. The cameras on that one I've always heard are like some of the best. 23 plus? Oh shit. We're behind. Damn. I legitimately looked at the phone, the 24, and I was like, damn, that's definitely it. Mine's just a standard model, I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah, it might be. It might be. I don't know, man. Here, I'll pull this up and you can tell me. I don't know. To be honest, I don't remember. I think the 21 and 21 Plus are just like slightly, like I think the 21 Plus is a slightly bigger size. The Ultra, yeah, I thought so, man. Galaxy 5, but keep overheating and freezing on me. Really? Galaxy 5? Bro, that's so long ago. Yeah, Samsung has come a long way since the Galaxy 5. So I think you're good if you want to come back over to Samsung or just Android at some point. Good cameras compared to newer phones, and I think I think the 21 is where like a lot of the I think the camera quality on phones has kind of hit like a plateau, and like they're slightly better every year, but they're not like so much better that people really ever notice anymore. I think you kind of got that sweet spot of like them being really good. Yeah, iPhones are really nice, man, and iPhones also have really good cameras, so very, very good cameras. Yeah, I feel like a lot of cell phone cameras have gotten to like it's always to this point where like they're always trying to iterate and be better and better and better. But there is like a level of where you can't go too much better with the amount of space that you have inside of a phone, you know? Like you're always going to have like a limit that you'll hit with the space that you have, at least with our current technology of stuff. So a couple of phones have done things where they will take like literally like, you know, say like this is the back, they'll take like a spot in the back and they'll use what is like referred to as like a 1-inch sensor, which is like the sensor where like your phone, like your camera grabs like the pixels, is literally 1 inch big, and the bigger sensor is always a little bit nicer. So if you have a 1-inch sensor, you know, obviously these bad boys not shooting onto a 1-inch sensor. If you have like a space where you make it big enough for a 1-inch sensor, you could then have a nicer photo, but you're going to be, you know, using a whole bunch of your phone to do that. So with the size and everything, you know, we're not gonna be able to really get much better, you know. We're gonna be kind of stuck at the limit that we have. Even when they go to more megapixels, then you're gonna see more kind of like fringing on the outsides of things. It's a whole thing. Google Pixel Fold. The Pixel Fold looked really nice too, man. I've heard good things about it. I liked the form factor of the Pixel Fold. So the Pixel Fold was very much like mine, except it was a little shorter this way and a little wider this way. So it was a little more like, you know, maybe like this instead. And so when you folded it out, it's a little longer this way, a little bit, instead of being kind of like tall and slender and then kind of folding out to like almost like not a square, but you know what I'm saying. I liked their form factor a lot better. To the S24. Damn, that's pretty crazy, man. I don't keep phones super long. I'll normally do like the 2-year, and then I'll usually trade it in. Every so often I've done like a longer one, but a longer hold on, maybe like 3-4 years at the most. I like having a newer phone every so often. I'm kind of bougie in that way. I do pay like my carrier to do the upgrades though. It was huge, bro. It was so huge. Those 1-inch sensors are crazy. yeah, fold phones are very fun. I've always been so afraid of like damaging the inside of my screen in here and everything, but like I've had 2 fold phones, I think now. I think this is my second one. I think I had a 2, and I think this might be a 4 or a 5. I'm not actually sure. I don't ever remember. But I have never had issues with any of my screens. I've never broken any of my screens. And I've I've beat the fuck out of these things. I've never like babied them. Not so much. Like the inside screens are soft, like they're plastic, you know. But I've never like gone through and like I don't like usually scratch them. My nails are never usually long enough. Although like my nails have gotten pretty long on an occasion here, but I've still never like scratched any of my screens up or anything or broken anything. I feel like they're more durable than people want you to think that they are. Sometimes if you ever look up that kind of stuff, people are like, oh, it broke after 2 days. I was like, yeah, bro, because you were like opening the screen and throwing it on some rocks, bro. There's always going to be like unfortunate things. Like every so often it'll happen. It's going to happen, but you know, very rarely. Yeah, I like fold phones. I have thought if I ever do upgrade my phone, I would like to. I've thought about moving back to a normal slab phone, and if I did that, I thought I might keep this bad boy. It's a good media, you know, like tablet almost. It's a good media tablet, so I do enjoy that part of it. Delivering food got some dings in my glass. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Even with the front of mine up here, you're not gonna see it here, but there I have scratches in the front of this thing on the glass. I have scratches on the glass, no scratches on the inside. I mean, that's part of the beauty of it closing up and being protected, but like the front of this has like way more scratching and shit than anywhere else. Like I said, I don't baby this thing or anything, so I've not dropped it, but I have fucked that one up pretty good. The outside of it, I should say. Loving it. Yeah, you said you were really enjoying it. Have you been doing any streaming from it? I have not been able to pay attention very much. It's been a chaotic week and a little bit of a chaotic couple of days, so. Oh yeah, you were doing some Borderlands 3 yesterday. Very nice. How has been streaming from it? Oh. All right. We don't have a ton of news today, which is pretty cool because I know we did miss Tuesday. I kind of got a little pick and choosy with what I was wanting to cover. There was some stuff I just wasn't really that interested in. You know, so I kind of chose the stuff that I was interested in or that people have dropped in there for us. So we didn't have a crazy amount, which I was kind of glad about. But we should go ahead and get into it so we can get into some South of Midnight, you know, not too long. I would like to get into some sooner than later. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into some news.
Everyone.
Oh, there is some good news.
Rick fucking
There's the good news now. There is the good news right now.
Life finds a way.
We already knew the good news was coming on in. Yay, Plenty, how are you doing? Hey guys, if you ever have anything you want me to talk about over here, make sure you jump into the Discord, find that news channel, and throw whatever articles you would like me to talk about. had one hiccup to start, but not the PC. It was Blurp. Was it Blurb or Blurp? I remember the company Blurp, and I did not like Blurp. Blurp muted too many of my my videos on fucking YouTube for no reason, because they're technically copywritten. So nah, I was good. I was good with that. I'm doing pretty good, Plenty. I hope you're doing well. I did see Plenty in Vash's stream a little bit yesterday. You said that your back was hurting. Hopefully it's doing a little better today. Hopefully everybody is all stretched up and ready to go today. I'm ready for you know what I've been ready for? Real quick. Can I speak to you guys honestly a little bit real quick? Real quick. I know we're talking news, but this is kind of tough for me. Real quick, let me look up Blurb. What the hell is Blurb? Blurb went down for the day? Blurb? I don't know what Blurb is. I've never heard of Blurb. A heating pad helps. Yeah, for sure. So the other day, listen, okay, I haven't even got to tell Em this because it was kind of crazy. The other day, I was talking to somebody at work, and they did mention my weight. My weight has gone up a little bit. I know that it has. It's not something I'm not aware of, obviously. I've been struggling a little bit. And I've been feeling like I need to put myself back into. I gotta put myself back into a good routine. I gotta get back into doing some things. And one of my favorite things I used to do was running, and I know I can't get back into running like I used to, not right away at least. That's my problem. I always think I can, and then I can't. And so at some point I gotta tighten up the bod again. I'm not saying that this person, I'm not calling them out because, you know, listen, it's somebody that felt close enough that they could say something. I am very sensitive about it. That's just part of it. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm not gonna harp on that part of it. But I was like, damn, they are right though. Oh man, I was a little bit surprised that they said anything. I was a little crazy. I was like, bro, that's kind of. I was kind of like, damn, that's kind of insane to say something, but whatever. So I feel like, man, I might have to. I gotta put some weight off, guys. I gotta do it. Mother effers, bros. They're always making me feel terrible. Might be spelling it wrong. Yeah, Vash was saying blurp with a P at the end or blurb with a B at the end. Blurp is the one that does like sounds on stream. That stuff is kind of good. Heating pads are awesome. Yeah. Comment on people's body. Yeah, for sure. I felt like, listen, I feel like you can comment on people's weight if you're kind of friends enough. And I feel like this person, it definitely felt that. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them kind of saying something, but it definitely like is one of those ones where like, you know, where you get into your own, sometimes you get into your own spirals and you're like, I know it's bad, but I just, you know, it is what it is. And then when he said that, and I was like, you know what, motherfucker, I might. You know what, motherfucker, I might use. I almost like it because it almost makes me spiteful enough to be like, you know what, fuck you, bro. It kind of makes me want, like, I almost love a little bit of that FU energy. I almost kind of needed that a little bit. I feel like it's kind of, and I'm only talking about it now because it's happened a couple of days ago. It's still in the back of my mind. It's still back there. And you know, for me, I'm like, I was like, you know what? I kind of need it. I think I need a little bit of that FU. Good weight. Yeah, I don't think I agree. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't think that I'm like in bad shape. I know I'm not in good shape, but I feel like I want to try and push myself to be a little healthier, you know? Not necessarily that I need to like drop a ton of weight, but be healthier, I think. Which helped in reducing drinking and increasing protein. Yeah, see, that's awesome. Exactly. funny. I feel like that's the thing I need to be focusing on, is just doing more calorie tracking, getting back into not having so much carbohydrates. That's always one of the things. I was showing off. This is it's kind of like a pre-workout almost, but it is low calories, low carbs and everything like that, but it's got a little bit of caffeine and some vitamins and stuff. Just a little bit, and it's a little bit of water, nothing wrong with it. And it's delicious. And know a lot about spiraling, right? I feel like everybody has those times, and we all have our different vices and things like that. I gotta be understanding myself a little bit, and just taking my health into better, taking better care of myself. It's challenging. Yeah. That much protein is tough. Cut down on sugar. Yes, Casper. Yes, buddy. Trying to eat less, smaller portions. Dude, that is my hardest part. Because you know what it is? Okay, listen, this is a full trauma dump here, though, guys. This is a full trauma dump. You guys ever have, when you were growing up, like when you would be eating food and like for dinner when you were young, and you were like, I'm full, and then your parents were like, well, you got to sit there until you finish all your food, and then you would have to sit there. You'd pick at your food a little bit. Man, I carry that so much now, that to the point where like sometimes there'll be times we make some food, and we make more than we need in a single sitting, but I was like, yeah, but I don't want that to go to waste. Let me clean that up. Man, I got that. It's in the back of my mind, We love a good health journey, and that's what I would like. Listen, it's not like I say this not because I'm gonna probably update you guys that often. I'm not gonna be posting shirtless photos in the Discord. It's not like that, guys. It's just more that I'm stating it aloud because that situation happened, and I was like, yeah, they're not wrong. Abby arms, yeah, you got to get them pythons and a bigger butt. Man, listen, I got slightly blessed. I got slightly blessed with a nice badonk, and I can't complain. I used to do a lot of squatting though. I used to go crazy on squatting, and it used to be way more insane. That thing was crazy. Mom was like that, parents were like that too. Yeah, exactly. I feel like everybody kind of had some of those kind of parents, right? It's just it's a thing. If posted shirtless photos, right? That's not the journey I'm on. I'm not here to be posting, not even like the before and after things. Like, that's just not me. But I've definitely had times of being in better shape and things like that, and not that I want to get all the way back there. As a man who's 36, it's that road to that point is tough. But you know what I do want to get into? This is what I actually want. I want to get back into good cardio shape, because I would like to be able to get out and play basketball again. That would be something I'd like to go do again. Am I good at it? No, but I would like to get out. All right, sorry. All right, now I just wanted to bring that up because it was something that happened the other day, and I've been thinking about it a lot. Let's get into a couple things real quick. Let's get into this first one. Rod Ferguson is departing Blizzard and the Diablo franchise. This is by Rebecca Valentine. The Diablo general manager and Gears of War veteran Rod Ferguson has left Blizzard. Ferguson confirmed this news on his personal Twitter account. After 5 years of driving the Diablo franchise forward with 4 big launches, it's time for me to step away from Blizzard and Microsoft, sword in hand, and see what's next. The teams are set up for success with an exciting slate of releases ahead. I'm incredibly proud of what we built together and looking forward to what comes next for Diablo and for me. listen, I don't know Rod Ferguson. I don't play a lot of Gears of War, Diablo, but I know that those are beloved franchises. So I assume this is a big thing for him to be kind of stepping away and doing something new. But good for him. I feel like that's it's nice. It's liberating as a person who's creative to be able to do something yourself. You know. Be able to go do something different. Sometimes it can be nice. It can be very scary. Having that pocket of where you're comfortable is great, but man, when you step out of it, it's scary. But man, that's a good thing. It's a good thing to get into it every so often. I'm sure he'll be excited to do it. But like I said, without knowing those series that well, I can't comment on him that much. But yeah, I'm sure that Blizzard will feel the loss for a little bit. Stop overfeeding myself. Yeah, that's a big key, man. There's a lot of little things. If you can do them, they're great for you. They are phenomenal for you. And I got to get back into doing those things. All right, let's jump into this next one, which I was very excited about. And I have a little something for this one as well. AOL is discontinuing its dial-up internet, and we are surprised they even offered it in 2025. This is by Steve Bonifield. Actually, Stevie Bonifield. Sorry, I should say. On September 30th, AOL's dial-up holdouts will need to finally move on to another internet service. AOL announced this week that it will be discontinuing its dial-up service next month, which probably isn't as surprising as the fact that AOL was still offering up dial-up service in 2025 to begin with. Dial-up usage has plummeted over the recent years. Surprisingly, AOL has 1.5 million dial-up users in 2015, and as of 2021, that number was reportedly in the low thousands. That's crazy, though. So this change probably doesn't impact many people, but it's somewhat shocking the dial-up usage has carried on for so long. AOL originally launched its dial-up service in 1991, meaning it will be 34 years old when it finally shuts down next month. Why it's just now ending, right? Isn't that crazy? But the other day, someone at work found this and they wanted to give it to me. I'm not sure why, the reason they wanted me to have it, but they found this and I was like, this is a perfect time capsule. Look at this fucking, they had one of the old AOL 1045 hours free, guys. Coincidentally, he found this the other day and gave it to me, and then a couple of days later we dropped this article. I don't know, guys, we might be living in the Matrix. But hold on, open up the tin. There's also something funny that's like, not funny, but like something interesting about this one that is pretty cool. Inside we have the actual CD as well. That bad boy is still in there. Look at that. Woo, guys. A CD-ROM. Yeah, very nice, very cool. Along with a couple of pamphlets. The free trial. There is a registration number and everything on the back. Turn it into a coaster, bro. I just might. Another pamphlet for the free hours. And then there's a trifold pamphlet that is the Stay in Touch. Look at that old UI. I know it's backwards. I'm so sorry. Here, let me actually do this, because then it'll be right side for you guys. Look at this. No credit cards or commitments. Damn, it's crazy. So I thought that was pretty funny, but Time to drop the fiber, bro. No, they're gonna cut me off, man. So the one thing that was kind of interesting on this one was, I don't know who had this or how. I mean, I know it's crazy that AOL had this very specifically, but like, I was like, oh wow, this is pretty cool. But the keyword right here, visit AOL keyword black focus. So this was a CD tin of 1,045 free hours that was to somebody, I assume like a person of color. And they are that this whole thing is all about different black focused things on AOL, which is kind of crazy. I didn't realize that they had like such targeted advertisements back then. That's so crazy targeted. Yeah, so even like this part was exclusive access, and then the area that was the black focus, whatever, of their AOL. Wherever you live and whatever your interests, America Online gives you instant access to information you care about most. Hear exclusive new music from releases from artists like 50 Cent, Missy Elliott, and R. Kelly at AOL keyword music. Wow. Interesting lineup there. One of those three, not as good as the others. Interesting. Does it have a year on it? 2003 it does. It does. It has 2003 on the pamphlet. I don't know when this got actually distributed, but on one of the pamphlets it said 2003. Yeah, crazy though. So I thought that's cool. I'm glad that this came up as a thing so that I could show this little CD tin off again. Used to send these to your house. If anybody doesn't remember, they would send these to your house to try and get you to sign up. Man, everybody had a stack of fucking AOL discs, or you just tossed them as soon as you got them. It's such a weird little time capsule. It's so funny. So yeah, I wanted to show that off. I'm so glad this all kind of worked out. The guy at work will be so excited. I showed it on stream. I told him I would. I didn't ever have a time that I would, but old school, right? Isn't that crazy? Free CD, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit was cool. Unfortunately, some of the people still using dial-up probably don't have any other options for internet access. Broadband infrastructure has yet to make it way to some remote rural areas, or if it is present, it's expensive. Many of the AOL customers who were still subscribed to its dial-up service likely stuck with it out of necessity. Luckily for those people, AOL isn't the only dial-up provider around. There are a few other offerings, the antiquated service. This is maybe a stupid question. I know that they're saying like maybe there's not like broadband in some of these other areas, but they have like satellite internet, right? For like areas that are like hard to get internet access to. I know like Starlink is like the big one, but like I feel like that's like a thing though, right? Not always. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because I felt like Starlink would be one of the ones that would be like the easiest to get in areas that it's hard to get other internet. Like I felt like that was the whole reason of having like a satellite internet. Get it in places, really? expanding service areas. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not always sure. That's why I ask, because you guys sometimes know more than I do, which is crazy to say. It's not that crazy. But yeah, I think like I said, Starlink is just one of the easiest ones because they are one of the biggest ones and one of the ones that is putting a lot of infrastructure in place to do such a thing by putting up satellites and stuff every year. And I know they're not terribly expensive to deal with, actually. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know what these cost. I wish there was a better way to find out. They show like the service being like $80 a month for Starlink or whatever, but I was wondering like what does it cost to, because you gotta buy, because you probably gotta buy like the equipment as well. So I don't know. Green Bank in West Virginia, there are towns there that are a few decades behind. Yeah, I could believe it. I believe it. It's just crazy that that's still a thing, you know. I would have thought that we would have been able to provide internet to everybody by this point, but it's crazy that that's not the case. I always think about like if I lived in a remote-ish area or like an area that was hard to service. Like, man, I love streaming and everything, and I live in like an area that's pretty big, you know, in Ohio. Like it's not Cleveland or whatever, but like it's taken me until what, a few months ago until I was able to get fiber. Like it's crazy. I feel like internet is more behind than I think it is sometimes. Yo, Ron, what's happening, buddy? How you doing? All right, let's keep on moving. Pokemon McDonald's promo ends early in Japan due to extreme demand and wasted food. This is by Jordan Midler. Pokemon McDonald's promotion that was supposed to last for 3 days in Japan was canceled after just 1 day as thousands of people descended on restaurants across Japan. The latest Pokemon McDonald's promotion kicked off in Japan on Saturday and was planned to last until Monday, August 11th. However, due to higher than expected sales, the promotion was ended after just 1 day. The popularity of the promotion had stemmed from a Pikachu card that can be found in Happy Meals, which featured a new printing of the character and a special McDonald's stamp. The rarity of this card has caused its price to rise on the secondary market, and as a result, thousands of people made their way to McDonald's stores around Japan. Reports that then emerged that people were buying thousands of dollars worth of food, removing the Pokemon cards, then leaving the uneaten food on the street to rot. This, combined with reports of boxes of cards being illegally sold by McDonald's employees, caused the promotion to be quickly shut down. People have lost it over Pokemon cards. Yeah, years ago, man. They've lost it years ago. That's crazy. All right, now we got to find out, are there any on eBay? Pokemon, Pikachu, McDonald's. Oh, what? Whoa, what happened? Oh, what the hell? Okay, this is so weird. I just went onto eBay's site, looked this up, and it shows me the page. It shows me there's a couple listings, and then it says our servers are down. Not hollow. I don't need a hollow. Oh, this one stayed up. Okay, cool. So this is the one right here. They're selling them for like $28. That's not that. Nah, it's not that expensive. I mean, it's one card. It's also just a Pikachu eating like a meal. It's kind of dumb, but like, okay, so that one is legit. Okay, sorry. I thought eBay was trying to be like, no, people can't buy this card. People can't buy this card. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, how are you doing, Ron, man? I am doing pretty good, buddy. McDonald's promotion typically, feature reprinted versions of commonly available cards in an effort to stop this exact type of demand from taking hold. For this release, however, the trend wasn't followed. This is far from the first time a special Pikachu card has caused issue. The Pokemon Company was forced to apologize in 2023 after scalpers appeared to spoil a planned collaboration with Van Gogh Museum, which saw a line of unique Pokemon X Van Gogh merchandise made available. Yeah, we talked about that one when that happened. But yeah, so it is crazy that this kind of things happen. It's crazy that they're buying thousands of dollars worth of food and then not eating the food. At least donate the food somewhere. Like, go take it to like somewhere that somebody can go eat it, something. Like, there's other ways to do this. You do not have to drop the food off or drop the food in the street. Yeah, it's crazy that the McDonald's is like, hey, we have this, like, or at least in the past they were like, listen, we only do like reprints of stuff, that way it doesn't cause crazy things to happen. And this time they're like, you know what, it's been too long. We need new cards. I'm glad that they shut it down quickly and moved on. I feel like that's the best thing you could do right now. Doing good, having some coffee that took me 8 minutes. Bro, it took you 8 minutes? Man, Vash was going quick with it. Right, Ron? Man, he was going fast with that coffee today, man. Ron, you know what I'm saying? Ron, you get it, bro? Ron? Ron, you know what I'm saying, bro? A quick 8-minute coffee, bro? So yeah. Listen, if you want the card, get on eBay, guys. It's 20 something dollars, and it's just a Pikachu eating a burger and I don't know, some veggies, it looks like on the sign, with some orange juice and his spoon and fork facing the wrong way. Obviously, it's not the American way, so it's obviously the wrong way. 8 minutes too long. All right. I don't want to know. Never mind. Ron just snaps his finger. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's just like, coffee. And fry sushi. Yeah, who knows? All right, let's keep moving. Look up in the sky. It's an 18-inch statue of Superman. I think I may have brought this up a couple of weeks ago, but Cleveland was putting up a statue of Superman, as one of the creators of Superman was from Cleveland, Ohio. And I think they just unveiled it the other day, so I figured we'll go over it. This is by Roy Schwartz. Crypto, take me home. Superman tells his mighty mutt in the opening of his new Superman movie. Home in this case is the Fortress of Solitude, but not his real home. Neither is Smallville or Metropolis. It's Cleveland, Ohio. Superman was created in 1934 by two high schoolers from Glenville suburb of Cleveland, named Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. They created the world's first superhero, and with him invented a whole new genre of fiction. This could go either way. It's good. It's really good. It's because they didn't do a likeness. Not really. They went with a more kind of well, I'll show you. So this is the actual everything here. Their names may not be as recognizable as Stan Lee or Jack Kirby, but their house hold names in Cleveland, which on Saturday, June 2nd, dedicated a new Siegel and Schuster Superman Plaza downtown, located in front of the Huntington Convention Center at the corner of Ontario Street and St. Clair Avenue. The plaza features an awe-inspiring 9.5-foot statue of Superman flying mounted atop an 18.5 pillar. So it's a little thing. I think they may have some better pictures. Let's get into it. Yeah. So it's like it's a very like specific rendition of him. You know, it's not like a specific person of him, but it's like a rendition. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, they have this little spot where you can sit, and I believe it's like they got Joe and Jerry here, maybe somebody else, and they're kind of pointing at the statue. It's a nice looking little thing. Oh, I forgot, back here they have the little telephone booth, which is like what Superman used to go into and change. Man, yeah, I felt like it looked really nice. Oh, that's an interesting photo from behind. I thought it looked really nice though. I felt like it was well done. And I felt like it was cool to show this off a little bit, especially as it is around my neck of the woods. I felt like, I think I talked about it like a couple of weeks ago, and I felt like it was worth bringing back up now that they've finished it and we could show it off. So how does Superman change now that there's no telephone booths? He changes in his apartment like a normal person, you know? I feel like, bro, like it's probably not good to be changing in telephone booths in public. Kind of not good, you know? Also, I was just rubbing my eye because I was like, damn, my eye itches. And oh my God, guys. So today we picked all of our jalapenos out of our garden, and we were gonna make some jalapeno popper type snacks. And so I put on these gloves, and I'm like cutting everything up, peeling everything, like de-seeding everything, and it was went really well. Took off my gloves, you know, didn't get anything anywhere on me, and then my eye had been like messing with me a little bit, like my contact or something. So like I went up and like cleaned it and went to go put it back in. Oh my God, I don't know where the spice came from, but holy shit, it was straight into my eye. And it was the most painful thing ever. I like had to like do the like fuck and get my contact out of my eye as fast as possible. And I'm like drowning it in saline to like wash it out, and then water and doing all that stuff. And I was like, I got to get a whole new contact. And I went down and showed Emily, and she was like, oh, your eye is so red and so puffy. And I was like, I know, it hurts so bad. And all around my eye was just spice. You could just, like, you felt like the heat, like I had eaten it, but it was like right around my eye. It was so weird. Luckily, it went away really quickly. It was just a touch, and then I ended up having to get a new contact and everything. But goddamn, I don't know what happened. Jalapeno straight to the eye. Oh, it was so bad. But I'll tell you what, though, those bad boys were delicious, though. So I think they were just halved jalapeno. I think we did like a breakfast sausage as the filling. Like the filling was like a breakfast sausage, cream cheese, and Parmesan cheese. And so we cook up the breakfast sausage, and then you put that in with the cream cheese and the Parmesan, and then you put it in, and then you bake them. And it was good. It was really good. I only had a couple, but they were quite good and spicy. Jalapeno eye. That's what they call me. Old jalapeno eye. Yeah, they were delish though. All right. Arrowhead says Fortnite's new alien bug season is very, quote, we have hell divers at home. Man, I love when people be taking Fortnite down a peg or two, you know? I like when people try it. Maybe they aren't, but it feels like he is, and I like when they do it. It does sound good. It was good. They are good. Like I said, we had so many. I definitely wasn't going to be able to eat many, but they were so good. They were pretty spicy. Tom Phillips wrote this one. The latest season of Fortnite sees you and your squad fending off insectoid alien enemies nicknamed bugs while leveling up your battle pass. And if that sounds familiar, well, you aren't the first to notice. Arrowhead Game Studios, developer of Helldivers 2, another shooter where you squad up against insectoid alien enemies named bugs, now commented on the similarities and suggest it was a case of imitation being a form of flattery. It's giving we have Helldivers at home, community manager Catherine Baskin wrote on the game's Discord, before adding, I'm not worried. Damn, that's insane. Spring roll wrapping and then frying them. I have not. I have not, but that sounds kind of good. So are you just wrapping just the jalapenos in it? Like just do you put any other thing, or like that filling that we made, like doing it all like that? Because that sounds pretty good. Fortnite is Fortnite, Helldivers is Helldivers. Baskin continued, if the king of video game drip thinks our drip is cool enough to inspire them, then that's super cool. But our games couldn't be more different from one another. There's room for us all at the king's table. Which is, I think, kind of a nice way of kind of wrapping this back around and being very, very, very nice about it afterwards. I have seen a little bit of the Helldivers or the Fortnite new like bug fighting thing, and it's whatever. It's not anything too crazy, but it does seem kind of cool in general. But I feel like Helldivers, yeah, it just has a different kind of swagger and everything. I feel like they're not gonna take that part of it, but it's one of those things. Like I feel like, yeah, Helldivers, it very much is like, yeah, that's cool. Like I'm cool. We can both be there. Cheese and a bit of ground meat. We don't use jalapeno though, but the jalapeno would be nice, man. A little fresh jalapeno will give you that little zip at the end, bro. I'm not sure what it's called, but we call the chili pepper espada, sword. Interesting, man. So you use a different chili pepper then. Oh, okay, so yeah, you're still getting that zip then. Dude, it sounds delicious though. I'll have to try at some point. It's called dynamite. I mean, it probably is like a little stick of dynamite when you get it like that, and it's got that spice and everything. Man, they sound delicious though, man. Sounds real fucking good. So yeah, I like I said, I like a game calling out another game sometimes. It's kind of a good time, but nothing more, not really anything I had to add to this. Not really, but let's talk about Monster Hunter Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds had a big update on what, Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't remember. 1 day, 2 day, recently. They had a big update. They just finished up their, what was the thing that they just finished up? The event, the Flame Feet event. They just finished that up, and they were doing a little update before next month when they're going to do Title Update 3. And I believe this is just some other update notes, and we'll go over a little bit of what they said, what the updates were. This happened on Wednesday, August 13th at about 2:30 a.m. That's UTC, so not necessarily my time, but you know, you get the idea. Major changes. Let me get in here a little bit. As far as monsters, at HR 100 or higher tempered versions of the following 9 monsters will now be available in the field as 9-star quests: Raydal, Uth, Duna, New Udra, Jindahad, Gore Magala, Arkfeld, Midazune, Legiacris, and Sergios. Those are all going to be 9-star quests. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Looking very bare without the feet. I believe it, but that's the beauty. Is you gotta have, like, Ohio is like this, bro. We bear through the cold of the winter because then we get the hot of the summer and we enjoy it, man. Because we get those contrasts, you know. You got to go through a little bad to enjoy the good, and vice versa. Regular and tempered versions of Raidao and New Udra will now appear in the Wounded Hollow at HR 100 or higher. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, in the arena, Raidao and New Udra, that's cool. Adjust the appearance rate of monsters at HR 100 and higher. Very cool. And the appearance rate of standard monsters has been slightly increased. Very cool. Balance, right. New appraisal items, the glowing stones has been added. I believe this is like the talismans, right? It can be obtained as a reward from 9-star monster quests. The item is appraised upon quest completion, yielding a talisman with random skill attributes. The upgrade limit has been increased for your armor rarity 5 and above. Hell yes, I can upgrade my armor. I believe I saw that they also had a event quest where you can get more armor spheres. And that is awesome. I would like to run that a few times because I'm going to need it to do more upgrades to my armor. Is there anything else in here that is worth noting? Do you guys know? Did you guys go through this? Because I felt like there was a lot of information, but not a lot of it I think is worth going through everything. Was there anything specific that we should go over? This isn't the Discord if anybody does want to go through everything. Look, you can see that there's a lot of information and it's a lot of stuff. If you wanted to go over everything, I know that Monster Hunter, like Capcom Monster Hunter team, is going and working on improving stability, trying to get the game to run better for more people. They're doing a lot of those things that I know that they've said they're that part of the making it better optimized and run better. That's something that's going to take some time. They've said that they're going to do some little updates and stuff, but that I think they're aiming for like winter for that to be kind of fully out. I think I saw somewhere. And so I think that this sounds really cool. I'm very glad to see it. We got a little bit we can do. A little bit to do before the September title update 3. Most of the weapon tweaks are quicker movement between moves and damage increase, it seems. Yeah, I saw a little bit. So yeah, some of your moves are a little quicker or in between and a little more damage, which is super cool. So you would enjoy that. Yeah, of course. Talismans are trash. No shot, bro. We did talismans in Rise, man, and they were not trash. Although they are kind of, there is a little bit of a grind with them, so. I believe it was Cyclo who said the Rise talisman grind is back, which is fine. The new talismans, I mean? What are the new talismans? There's like specifically new ones? Yeah, it'll be a grind. That is part of the game, man. The game is grindy. All right. So, like I said, this is in the Discord. If anybody does want to check it out, you're more than welcome to. I'll just throw it into the chat. It's in the Discord if you want to go through all the minutia of all of the information at some point. But yeah, make sure you guys are checking us out. Over on Twitch, it's going to be The Wolf and the Kid. Over on YouTube, it'll just be my channel. Vash and I are going to be on Sunday doing more Monster Hunter if you want to come check out some of the grind with us. Most of the ones I have found so far are trash. Yeah, because you haven't ground enough, man. You got to grind more. 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 Grind more, Ron. Jesus Christ. I don't think the guy knows how much you got to grind, bro. Yeah, the first couple you get are going to be trash, but you got to find the right one, man. You got to grind, bro. Man doesn't understand the grind. All right, let's go ahead and get into this next one. Blizzard's story and franchise development team votes to unionize. This is by Rebecca Valentine. Blizzard's story and franchise development team, or the SFD, has voted in favor of unionization with the Communication Workers of America, according to a press release shared today. SFD consists of Blizzard's workers, produced in-house cinematics, animation, trailers, promotional videos, in-game cutscenes, and other narrative content across Blizzard franchise, in addition to archival workers and historians. These workers join thousands of others at Microsoft, and specifically within Activision Blizzard, who have voted to unionize with their departments and teams under Microsoft's labor neutrality agreement in the last few years. Just last year, the entire World of Warcraft team unionized, and the Overwatch developers followed just this past May. Other unions within the company include Raven software workers, who just won their first contract earlier this year, ZeniMax QA workers, who got a contract in May, and then Bethesda Union and several others. I think this is always great. It's great that we're getting more and more of these teams that are kind of overlooked and overlooked and overworked. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. That are being able to unionize, and then that way they can be better taken care of. I wonder if we'll kind of go through it here in a second and see if there's anything specific about what they're getting as part of this union. I don't know if they got any deal, or if it's just the unionized part of it. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by, Ron. Have a great day, man. Love you, buddy.
Oh. Dang, bro, you gotta grind, bro. Grind, run. Get good. Get good. Get grinding, bro. Once you are done. Grind, bro.
Grind, bro. Dang, thanks, SpongeBob. Appreciate the words of knowledge. Yeah, hear that, Ron? Even SpongeBob knows about the grind, bro. Duh. Wow, that was awful. SpongeBob might not be the best one to choose, but he might be the best one to choose. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, nice, bro. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, bro. He dropped that food recipe for us, and I threw it into the Discord, guys. There you all go. Now we all have it forever and ever. After more than a decade working at Blizzard, I've seen all the highs and lows, said organizing committee member and principal editor Bucky Fisk. For years, Blizzard has been a place where people could build their careers and stay for decades, but that stability has been fading. With a union, we're able to preserve what makes this place social, or special, secure, real, transparent in how decisions are made, and make sure policies are applied fairly to everyone. All right, well. Oh, what is this photo, bro? they have the thing sticking out the end. That's hilarious. So they look like little sticks of dynamite with a little fucking wick at the end. That's amazing. I didn't even see that part of it. You can see it a little bit in the chat over here, but holy hell, that's funny. Very nice. Yeah, so okay, so there's no like determining anything on they're unionizing, not any special deals or anything. So good for them. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully that works out good. I do want to jump into this next one real quick, guys. I do want to all right, there's another picture. There you can really see it. I do want to preface this next one because I did read it. So I do want to preface this one. This next one is about Weapons, the movie. If you have not seen it, there is definitely some spoilers, not heavy spoilers, but there's some spoilers in this next article. I do want to go over it. I'm not going to get into everything that it goes over, but I do want to go over some of it. So this is just kind of your quick warning. I'm going to go over it. It will not take me long. But it is a little spoilery for a minute here. Give me just like 2 or 3 minutes. If you see, you could mute everything I say, and you see me change to the next article, just know that I'm on to the next thing and I'm not talking about it anymore. Okay? Hey. All right. With that being said, I'm jumping into this next one. Again, spoilers for Weapons. So this one is Weapons prequel is on the table as Zach Cregger's mulls its future. It's by Pamela McClintock. Unless someone else as ghoulish as Aunt Gladdy comes along between now and Halloween, get ready for a sea of adults wearing costumes punctuated by bright orange wigs, lips smeared haphazardly with lipstick and enormous eyeglasses. Aunt Gladdy, played by Amy Madigan, is among the many memorable characters in filmmaker Zach Cregger's R-rated Weapons, an original horror movie that is taking the multiplex by storm, much as Jordan Peele's Get Out did in 2017. And just as Get Out became a rare horror title that landed multiple top Oscar nominations, so could Weapons, with Madigan looking as a contender. Yet another reason to be on the lookout for Aunt Gladdy. Multiple sources tell the Hollywood Reporter that Warner Brothers and New Line Home of Weapons are already talking with Cregger's about making a prequel exploring the origin story of how the strange aunt who suddenly arrives in town. One of Weapons' concepts is its chapter structure centering on particularly characters, and sources say that Cregger actually had a chapter focused on Gladdy and some of her backstory. He ultimately pulled that section from the script for length purposes. Now with his movie's wild success, that lost chapter could be explored in a full-length story. Sources say no deal has been made, nor is there any timeline. All right, so I'm not going to go any further than that, but I do want to kind of point out what I felt like when I saw this. No, we don't need a prequel. There doesn't need to be anything tied to this movie. I saw this movie last weekend, and I'll say it's a fantastic movie. It doesn't need a prequel. I think Zach Cregger has been amazing as a director and a writer. Let him kind of keep doing shit that is new. Don't force him to have to then keep on doing the same thing over and over again. I know that he's kind of, maybe he already has something, but he doesn't need to. I think it's better when he's able to do things that are new. Barbarian and Weapons are two separate movies that he did both of those, and I think both of those are good in their own rights. And I feel like that's where his strengths are going to come from, is not getting locked into doing a franchise. So I know he is doing a Resident Evil movie, which could be interesting. Potentially a DC movie, and then he also wrote another original movie at some point that I'm very interested in seeing, called Flood. And I think any of those are way better ideas than doing a prequel to a movie he's already done that is still in theaters right now. Like, they definitely got to just chill out, like let Weapons be its own thing and let him move on and do his own thing. All right, that is all I wanted to go on over this whole thing. So that way everybody who was trying to duck the spoilers can jump back. Let's go ahead and jump into this next one. YouTube's new AI age verification system goes into effect today in the US. This is by Alex Briscuso. I love her last name because I always get to say it like that. YouTube has officially launched its new AI age verification technology today, which will automatically add certain restrictions to your account if it thinks you're under the 18 years old. This age estimation model, as dubbed by the company, uses AI to establish if the user is under 18 despite what you might list as your birthday on your account. If the AI program determines the user is likely to be under 18, which it uses factors like the activity and longevity of the account to estimate, YouTube will enact restrictions and security measures. Those restrictions and protections, which already exist on the account for those under 18, include showing only non-personalized ads, enabling digital well-being tools by default, which include reminders to take breaks and for bedtime, showing reminders about privacy when uploading a video or commenting publicly, minimizing recommendations of videos with content that could be problematic if viewed in repetition, and blocking access to videos that are age restricted for only viewers 18 and older, determined by YouTube or verified by users. According to the video platform, users have the option to verify their age through government ID, selfie, or credit card if you believe our age estimation model is incorrect. Wow. So, again, I think this is something we talked about like a week or two ago too. We've specifically talked about this, and it seemed like, man, it's going to be tough for the US to do this. But man, the US is doing it. It seems like kind of this weird breach of like privacy, but nope, they're just full on doing it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're doing it. Interesting that they're guessing. Well, that's right. I'm surprised. It's surprising that this has made it this far, because I think it was Vash who said what kind of what I was saying now was like that it'll be tough that it'll ever come out to the US or anything like that. And I was kind of like, yeah, maybe. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I think people would push back against this. And I know YouTube's not the only one who's doing this. I know there was another company, at least one other company. But it's crazy that they're just rolled this out and it's just here now. I would love to see the pushback if how this goes. But I wonder if there'll be any pushback. Maybe there'll be none and people would just be like, yeah, fuck it. We don't care. Whatever. Like, that'd be insane. We've already given up enough privacy. Like, no. Don't let more privacy go. So I'm shocked to see that this is already rolling out at this point. I hope it gets a lot of pushback and they stop doing this kind of shit. I think it's so bad. It's so bad. I hope I get affected. No, I don't hope that. That's actually not true. I don't hope that's not true. Don't affect me, YouTube. Obviously, I'm more than 18. I know I look 18. I know I look under 18, YouTube. With my back problems, my knee issues, some slight grays in the beard, the forehead wrinkles, the crow's feet. I know I look under 18, but I promise I'm not. No, for real. We'll see. Like with people with kids using their devices. Right, exactly. There will 100% be like that crossover and everything. It's going to be weird how it flags people or whatever. It's definitely going to. But that's where I'm wondering, how are people going to respond to them having to then do the government ID, the selfie, the credit card, thing? Are they going to be like, yeah, okay, whatever? Or are they going to be like, no, what the fuck? No, what? We'll see. I just thought this was crazy that this is actually getting rolled out in the US. So I'm not a fan. I'll definitely say that. Not a fan of it at all. All right, last one. I am ready to move on, but I wanted to show this one off Power Wash Sim had a trailer that they dropped, I believe, today. That was their official price reveal. And I'm just going to say, I liked this trailer a lot, and I wanted to show it with you guys.
Hello, we're Future Lab, creators of Power Wash Simulator. We've had some questions about our sequel and how much it might cost in this changing financial climate, especially given the fact our first game cost less than $25. Considering it has a brand new campaign, higher fidelity graphics, split-screen co-op, a new home-based new equipment, so cosmetic kittens, we have arrived at what we believe is a fair decision. It's the same price. It's simpler that way. Why did these people hire me? $25 to clean up? What the hell even is this?
Oh, man. All right. So I love that was how they kind of did this. They very much used the changing financial climate that everybody's been using lately to justify why they're laying people off or they're raising prices or whatever. And they're like, yeah, it's still $25. Yeah, we're cool with that. Again, this is the same thing as what was going on with the Fortnite and Helldivers thing. I just like when these companies are like, we see what everybody else is doing, and to be honest, we're not really that interested in it. You know, we're not interested in doing all that. It's not worth all that. You know, people will just enjoy this game. We know it. Yeah, I love it. I love what they've done. I love that they were just like, yep, this is what it is, guys. And yeah, same price. And it's all better than it was before. You bet your ass it is. And it's the same price. Yeah, so I'm so glad. I don't know Future Labs that well, but man, that's a cool move by them. And you know, is it a little bit of a diss at some of the other companies that have been having to do all this stuff? Like, for sure. And that's kind of why I like it. So I am definitely wish listing this game, so that way I can pick it up at some point. This is gonna be awesome, and it's supposed to come out this year. Definitely would like to check it out. Cross-platform multiplayer. Hell yeah, I'm excited. Hell yeah. Great trailer, right? I felt like it was so good. But with that, whoa, hey buddy. Carlin grabbed my whole headphone cord and just started to walk away with it. He didn't get far before it flew out of his face. Don't worry, buddy. I'm taking a break here in a minute. I'll snuggle your ass up. All right, with that, that's gonna do it for the news today. I appreciate everybody coming out. We're gonna get into South of Midnight in just a little bit here, but that is gonna wrap up our news today. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Oh, all right. Coraline, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Earlier, I was walking up the stairs, and it freaked him out because I was like stomping up the stairs. I was pretending because Emily had finished up the jalapeno poppers, and I was pretending to be a kid who was super excited about the jalapeno poppers because I was super excited about the jalapeno poppers, and I was stomping up real loud, scared the absolute hell out of Coraline. And he was upstairs, and when he gets real scared, he like poofs up, like all of his fur poofs up and his tail gets really poofy. And that happened, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, buddy. So then I was upstairs, and I'm just like, he's like staring out of one of the doorways up there, and I like walked up, and he's not super afraid of me, but you can see all the hair on the back of his back were like so up and everything. He was so afraid. I'm so sorry, buddy. Oh, I love you. Yeah, poofy little boy. All right, buddy. I'm gonna take a break here in just a minute, okay? And then I'll come hang out with you for a few minutes. All right, we're gonna get into some South of Midnight here, but I do want to get into a break real quick, if you guys don't mind. If you guys are over on Twitch right now, make sure that you're hitting that follow, and if you're on YouTube, make sure that you're hitting that subscribe. I believe I am 5 subscribers away on YouTube from 400. Every subscriber helps. Every follow on Twitch helps. I appreciate you all. With that, I am going to take a quick 5-minute break. If you guys would like to get up and stretch at the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you got to do, just meet me back here in 5 minutes for some South of Midnight.
Just so we're clear about back there, it was either him or me.
Oh, you got a sword. Oh, you're a monkey. Oh, you're cute. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This dude be huge. He be huge. Oh, he angry too. He angry. I'm just out here doing things I think most people just don't understand, you know? Exactly. You guys don't get what it's like to be this fucking good. Oh shit.
Your pleasure is your business. Remember,
starry-eyed gigolos.
Look into my sweet, sweet eyes and tell me you have it. That big stone. Just as I thought. I had a dream and you were in it. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule.
Oh my god, my timing is off. It's broken. My timing is destroyed. I have no timing. What is timing? Need more excuses? I needed to eat that day. My dog was on fire. My homework was eaten by the fire as well. You see? This is why they called me so intelligent. Everything in this game is it's a little stiff. It's not the most okay. I was gonna say it's not the most perfect when it comes to platforming, but I think it's pretty good. Man, how many of you thrown into this channel at this point? 9? Good Christ! Thank you so much, Polly. For that, let's get murdered by the spider, okay? Jesus. Spider really beats the heck out of you there. Wait, is that basketball back now? Can I... You got a weird face. Dancing? Oh no, he's doing some Tai Chi things. Jackie, did you ever get the ball into the basket down here? Yeah. Knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Damn, this is actually kind of a sick poem. I think Eagles Can Fly is the name of the poem. I'm guessing. I don't know if I can. Also, is that a bra? This was yours? Damn, you get crazy back in the day. I'll put that on the bed for you. All right, welcome on back, y'all. Sorry. Welcome. Hopefully everybody had a good break. I know I did. I am excited to get into some more South of Midnight. This game has been fantastic. Ooh, I meant to grab a water. Grab a water while our game loads up. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna grab a little water, so once we get into our game a little bit, we can just have to I'm just finishing off the last little bit of my water now. I am not completely sure where we were last off on this game, so I'll have to do a little bit of guessing. You can see a little bit at the bottom, a little bit of the powder that didn't mix. You know what? Real quick. I'm going to do a little shout out for our good friend Johnny Bailey. He does a lot of the music and stuff that I play over here. Recently, I've seen him on, he's doing his like, he's got his constant stream up, usually just playing like some of his own tracks and stuff. So you can like pull it up, listen in, and if there's something you're into, you can then kind of check those things out, or you know, like be working on something and listening to it. You can do a lot of those kinds of things. And Johnny does a lot of really good music. He's also made some music. He does the news music for me. I commissioned that at some point. Super great dude. I figured I would give him a little shout out. If you're ever looking for something, you just a little something where you're you got something you're working on, you want some background music. He makes some really good, just, you know, vibey music like this. Definitely worth checking out. All right, let me get my controller set up real quick. Also, remember, we do have the screenshot command now, and channel point if you would like to use it. Did I change how this was doing this? Yeah. So if you do want to get a little screenshot of the game, you can do so. Also, let's get a little I don't know if this will ever come through. I always want it to, but I don't know if it ever will. Get a little of that on this. Why not? A little lemon lime water. Man, this one has been so good. All right, let's go ahead and figure out where we are at. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay, got it. I am trying. I don't really remember where we were at in this game. I mean, I know we were like looking for Huggin Molly. I know that's where we were at, but we had just did something with somebody. I'm trying to remember who the guy's name was. Who was that guy? Itchy was the guy. We did we were at this town going through getting all the little stigmas and everything, whatever, and we had gotten kind of introduced to Itchy, who was one of the only people in this town that didn't get taken by Huggin Molly, one of the kids at the time. And it was this whole thing of, why didn't he get taken? And so we kind of got to have a little bit of a conversation with him, and it was kind of a sad situation.
Itchy really did want to stand up to her. Obviously still feels guilty.
But yeah, I guess we're heading to this house now. I think that's what we're doing. Man, this is a beautiful house. Itchy. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what happened. I don't remember if he was the one who was like, if he just like denied her, or somehow she just didn't take him. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, his whole thing was pretty sad. Pretty sad.
God, he's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself.
That's true. Yeah. Oh yeah. And last time we had also we did like a little fight against Laurent, and Laurent was not surprisingly a Rougarou. The game heavily implied it many times, even so much so as having the audio just say Rougarou a whole bunch of times. So he turned out to be Rougarou. We did heal something of it. I believe what we ended up healing was essentially that he wasn't able to control himself as a Rougarou, but all right, let's do a little fight here. Combat has been getting so good too. I'm excited.
Ain't got no time to play.
Beautiful. Oh shit. Okay, beautiful. Oh, my bad. I thought I was gonna be able to get the upper hand there. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I could hit him there. Oh, okay. My bad. Give me a little of those heals. Beautiful. Oh, there's a big guy. Big guy. My bad. I didn't see the big guy. Okay. Beautiful. Get him. Get him. Okay. Fucking guy. Fucking guy. Beautiful. Okay, missed him. Okay, buddy, you got it. Oh my God, what happened? What the hell happened? All right, a little bit not great there. And that was probably my fault though. You know, that was probably my fault. Okay, buddy, you gotta let me do that a little quicker though. Come on. Okay, buddy. Man, those guys are so fast you can't ever see them coming until they like already pretty much hit you. It's kind of tough, but all good in the sense. Get him. Okay. Hey. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, buddy. Hey, there we go. Nice. Get a couple of those guys out of here. As well. Beautiful. Nice. Unravel his ass. Get that as well. Hey, that's rude of you. Where'd he go? I don't know. There he is. Hey. Hey, buddy, chill. Hey, stop it. Is that it? Okay. Whew.
I'm so close.
That was a tough one. Excuse me? I don't know. I don't know what you excusing about, bro. Sometimes I'll be saying stuff in the heat of battle, man. I can't be held responsible. I'll be saying stuff in the heat of battle I can't be held responsible for, you know? I feel like that's just real. What is Oh, I see. Saying some heated things, bro. That's me though. Man, that was a tough one. I mean, not like so tough that you know, obviously just it took me kind of having to slow down a little bit on that second go.
This is
It felt good. Oh, look at this. Well, let's get this first. Always gotta look around a little bit before you get in. Where do we at on floof then? What's our total? 80. Nice. Almost time for another upgrade. We only have 2 more upgrades on these, and then we have all 4 on the side, and then 1 more down here. So only a handful more upgrades. I mean, they're very expensive, but couple of upgrades incoming. Any floofs over here I should be getting? Oh, this is looking like floof central over here. This is looking like floof central. You know how it is, though. Sometimes you be getting heated in the heat of battle. Health increase! Health increase! Damn, that's cool. I didn't realize I was so close to another health increase. That's actually sick. That's actually a sick... Can I jump over that one? Yeah, what the fuck? I need that health increase, you know? I'm glad that I didn't realize I was so close. I'm so glad that I got that then. Man, if only I would have got that before though. All right, let's unravel this knot. Wow, that's creepy looking. That's really creepy looking. Yeah, that's cool though.
When word spread of what Itchy said regarding Molly, the Hollow folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature.
Whoa, there she is.
Terrorized, she fled from the house and hollow, but not forever. Huggin Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long arms. Except for Itchy, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroyed so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
Damn, she's kind of crazy looking. Real quick, whatever. We only got one more pattern to collect. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. I like this idea. We're getting the houses in both different views here. Oh, sorry. Were you trying to get the house screenshot? I can pose Hazel up a little here. You know, I'll get her right for you. I feel like that's a good room right there too. I do want to try and look around real quick here in a second. Yeah, let me look around real quick before we jump into the house. Oh no, we did look around. This is straight up. There you go. Yeah, guys, if you don't know, we do have a screenshot reward. I do try to kind of stop and look at some of the scenery, give people a second if they do want to grab a screenshot, and they just throw them in the Discord if you ever want to check them out. They're super cool. Oh, did you get them? You something box of something box. Oh my God, I can't tell what that says.
What did she gain from taking those kids? From causing so much pain?
You think it said something and you were supposed to be able to read it, but I couldn't for some reason? But then we also have a command for it as well. It's just exclamation S. And that'll do a screenshot, although that one is on a 2-minute cooldown every time somebody uses it. I do kind of want to push people to use the channel reward as much as possible, but not a big deal if you don't. If you want to use the exclamation command, it's there for you. Whoa, these birds are fucking creepy. What the fuck? Also, I did finish up my my like vitamin stuff, and it has some of the, it has like almost like niacin, or it has niacin or something in it. Whatever is in it, that gives you like that tingly skins where your skin tingle. I'm getting a little of that right now. Some people really dislike that feeling, but to me, your worst nightmare. I do hate birds, with the exception of owls. Owls are the best bird. Miss Molly, where you go with the other children? Why'd you take them and not me? I don't got any friends left. Can you send them down to play sometime? Sincerely, Itchy. Oh.
Must have been confusing for him. Poor kid.
I do dislike birds, but I mean, listen, I don't want to see them get hurt. Here's what I'd say. I don't like birds in my general area. We do have a bird feeder that has like the little camera and stuff on it. I love looking at birds. I love seeing birds. But birds are assholes, and bro, they will be they be all over your head because they're assholes. Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have some food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry, and I don't know when Mama and Daddy get home from work next. I don't need toys, just the food for the babies. And for me, if you have extra, love, Jane. P.S. Do not tell them I asked for charity. I would get whipped.
No one should have to beg
Owls
for
are
food,
apparently among
much
the
less a
dumbest
child.
too, surprisingly. What? Really? Isn't that like so counterintuitive to like what is always stated? Like owls are supposed to be like the smartest and everything. Like that's crazy. Music here is crazy too. This is cool. All right, Mother's Daughter. Whoa, that's a cool poster. That's a really cool fucking poster. I'm just gonna try and move Hazel out the way. I just want to get a shot of that poster. The monster was dead, but his daughter lived. Savage Actions, the mightiest monster of them all. Savage Action? Positively alive. So they're saying like Huggin Molly is like a spider type person? Is that what we're stating? Because I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like her being a spider person. A Spider-Man's. A Spider-Woman's. I guess that's why they have like the little spiders like figurines around too, right? I'm guessing so. Lacey Winston, Prospero Social Services. It is my immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one is available. He suffers from malnutrition. He has not been to school in months, and both his parents suffer from addiction. He cannot thrive in this environment. I know this county is low on potential foster families, but his situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here.
Oh, hey.
What was that?
Chill.
Sounds like it came from the mountain.
It sounds like it came from the mountain. Damn, Hazel, what is this shit? Oh, we going up on a Thursday. Who's doing all that singing? You sound like they're down, down. Owls fail tests that other birds can do, but could be other reasons for that too. That's right. We can't just call them dumb just because. That's so rude. You know, I think crows are like the one that's like really smart, right? Crows are like one of the smartest birds. I don't know if they're one of the smartest. I shouldn't say that, but I know they're really smart. And it's so interesting to see crows like do like puzzles and stuff. They're so cool.
That can't be good.
What the fuck was that? All right. These like weird kind of like almost trying to be jump scare things are not working.
Where is she?
Where are you, Molly?
That looks like our house.
Golly, Miss Molly.
And that's
Mama.
Mama. What is all this? Wait.
What the fuck is happening here? Oh, who's that up in the tree?
Huggin Molly? What are you doing? Hey, get off of her!
Oh, I don't think she'd like you doing that.
So you did take her. Give me my mama back.
She kind of creepy. Crows remember people and not just that crow. Crows that know crows will also know about you too. That's crazy. Yeah. Crows are awesome though. I fucking love crows. Emily, there was a crow that she knew from one of the zoos when she was growing up that was like super cute, and then he had a little saying. And then I think he was that crow was super cute, and then she remembered him. So I think she has I shouldn't say I think she has like a little crow, little set of crows tattooed on her leg. And little murderer crows. Y'all hear Cody say he loves the crow? Not the crow. Crows. Multiple crows.
Molly carrying a kid?
The crow? Only the best one, you know, the Skarsgård one.
Gotta stop her. Can't let her harm that kid.
You know, everybody's favorite, the crow. He said, "Hi, Hackle." Yeah, he was awesome. I never got to meet that crow. Yeah, whenever we ended up going to the zoo, he was not there anymore. So. Oh, you don't like that? You don't like that version? Man wants to say about the crow, but then he don't wanna talk about that version of the crow. It's only the one he likes. You don't like the one he likes, it's not good enough. Oh, I see. Ooh, we could upgrade. Let's upgrade. Cruton, you're getting upgraded, bro. Cruton's getting the upgrade. Oh, look at this shit. Okay, go. Oh, we can just go straight up. My bad. Some more floof up here. Love that. I always want more floof. Oh man, this is cool. I love like the house built into the side of this. Fucking like inside of this cave, but like on the side of the cave too. This is really interesting. Like the way that they built all this, I like it a lot. Yeah, that crow is super cool. The one at the zoo. But yeah, crows are one of those ones. If you ever see, you guys should look at videos if you've never seen them, of crows like solving problems and stuff. They're so smart. It's crazy. And like Vash said, like, yeah, if you like befriend a crow, crows know, like other crows know that. If you're like an asshole to a crow or something, like other crows know that. Like it's crazy how they have like a society that they are all part of. I'm sorry, I am not even like really playing. I'm like this area is so like explorable, so I'm like exploring a lot.
Who lives up here?
Who lives up here? I think it's Huggin Molly, right?
How many of you did she take?
Know if you fuck with them. That's true. Is it true that a lacy woman is coming? I never seen a woman made out of lace. I wonder if she's a giant spider too. I can't tell if the new kid is pulling my leg or not.
A woman made of lace. Is he talking about Mama? Was she helping him?
Show is. Yeah, we've always wanted crows to come to like our bird feeders and shit, but they don't.
Hey, this was mine. I remember putting it in the giveaway box. What's it doing here?
Because I always want to treat crows super nice, and then I want them to be my friend, so that I can have a crow friend. You know, that's what I'm looking for. And I've never gotten it yet.
Mama, it's beautiful. But why is it here?
That's weird. Cool picture though. Mike Tyson loved his pigeons. He did love those pigeons, bro. He did love those pigeons. New lore. Children's village. Oh, this is where the children live. Correct. Yeah, Mike Tyson famously had a lot of pigeons, and he loved those bad boys. I'm not even saying that I dislike pigeons. I just, pigeons I think are the not as good bird compared to a crow. You know, sorry, I hate to be that guy. But I'm just, you know, they're just not as good. I'm still an owl lover though. Owls are kind of my go-to, my favorite guys. When it comes to the bird species. Oh, so we can go. Oh, there's some floof right here. Trash birds. Dude, so true. Pigeons are trash birds. When we went to New York, there were so many pigeons. And I know that's like it's like a New York thing because they could just be around because, you know, there's so much food and stuff like around all the time. And they're fine. They weren't doing anything like bad or anything. They were just around, but there were so many. And we have a couple. We get a couple of pigeons in Ohio, like a little bit here and there. It's not like that though. It's like that's a whole nother level. We did see a couple of stray cats and stuff too. You know, in New York, but pigeons here are like on your roof, not by your feet. Yeah. Yeah, those pigeons too. It's crazy when you're in those areas that are like heavily like touristy. Oh my god, this area looks insane. When the places are heavily touristy and like the animals, like the birds and like the squirrels and stuff just aren't afraid of people, that kind of stuff is crazy. That's the kind of stuff that I'm always like, damn.
Stop.
Damn, I'm just trying to get control of my camera again here. It does not want to let me. There we go. Damn, that's a good picture right there. Bro's trying to use the command way too often. That's right, you gotta use the points. Bro, 2-minute cooldown on that bad boy. I'm sorry. There's a price to be paid. Am got you though. She is frightening. 2 minutes. That's right, buddy. 2-minute cooldown on that bad boy. Sorry. You gotta use your points. That's the point. You gotta use the points. I want y'all. Everybody got too many points. You need to be spending them. Creative block? Nah, bro. It's not that much of a block if you use them points. All you gotta do is use the points, bro. All you gotta do. Everybody gotta use those points. Everybody's saving them up for what? I don't know. I don't know what people were saving them for. No need to save them no more. Use them. My savings. Can't take it with you, bro. I'm just saying. One day. Oh, damn.
Huh. What are these for?
This is crazy. This is a big ass book. Big ass book. Damn, this whole area is kind of crazy though. Yeah, man. You gotta use those points. I wonder if a Huggin Molly size book, right? I wonder if I could set up a thing where if you used the, oh nice. I wonder how that looked. I was moving the camera right as you were doing that. Maybe potentially. I wondered if I could set up a thing where if you use the exclamation point, then redeem the thing for you. I wonder if you could set that up. That'd be kind of crazy if you could, right? Set up a command to use a channel point redemption.
Jeez, that's a big lighter. Probably need some gas. Oh, that's hot. Hot.
That's hot. Hot. Oh, this is so weird.
Need to light that gas again.
All right, hold up. See, if I go down, there's a way back up. Kind of doesn't look like it. How do I get this? Huh. And we'll come back over to it in a second. Okay, there's that. Is the gas down here maybe? Oh, probably is, huh? I see. I see. Okay, all right. I see. That's cool. All right. Okay. Very cool. I thought that this is where the gas was gonna be. It's not. Oh shit. That goes down there somewhere. Look, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I didn't even look. There's a gas line down there that I need to turn on. Yeah, right there. See, I fucked it up, guys. I fucked it up.
That should work.
That should work. That's what I've thought about it. I was like, damn, that should work. Oh, jumping too much. Hazel. Getting a little too crazy there. Beautiful. All right. Beautiful. Let's go over.
This is spooky.
Oh, controller died. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. How's everybody feeling today? Gotta grab my controller battery. Damn, I'm gonna have to. I gotta charge some of my batteries. Man, don't you just love when controllers have to use batteries though? Isn't that the fucking coolest? Bro, did you take a screenshot of the controller battery dead? You son of a bitch. Yeah, it's actually a good one. Oh man, love batteries, guys. I love them. I love them. So glad that's how this works. All right, let's go. Man, fucking, isn't that crazy though? In the year of 2025, we still have controllers that use batteries. The replaceable batteries, which I mean, I guess is nice in this sense, maybe like where it's like, oh man, I guess I gotta just change them and then they're just charged or whatever. But I'd rather just plug it in, whatever.
What in the world?
It's a centipede, millipede, I don't know, bigapede, brochachapede. Oh. See? I see. Yeah, like for like Monster Hunter and shit, like I use like my PlayStation 5 controller and I have it just plugged directly into my PC. So you get that zero latency and everything and no like issues with like charge or anything. Like that's not a thing. So to me, that seems like the most best way to deal with like some of these situations. This is cool, like little tubes and stuff. So she's like over here doing stuff. Get the gerbil back on the wheel.
find a way to open that door.
I got to find a way. Listen, if I know anything about me, I'm gonna find a way. Same with the PS2, ahead of its time. That's what I'm saying, bro. I swear to God, PS2 was the one that just had it in, like you plug it directly in, right? You fucking with me, bro? You fucking with me? Wait, you fucking with me? No, but for real, like that is like, to me, that is the ideal way of having a controller plugged directly in. It's one of my favorites. Scav, these floofs, we are all the way at this point upgraded on everything. So I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know what those other things were about, but man, those other upgrades we just grabbed. But that's not the point. It's not about knowing what they're about. It's just doing it, man. Okay. Hey, what? Why no one to go? Bro, what's happening? Why can't I push? Okay, now again, for whatever reason. Bro! That's insane. You're so retro, bro. That's so true. I am. It's because of my old age. Damn, look at that sick book, bro. That's cool. The big ass books are killing me. Ah, it's delicious. Listen, you guys, I don't want you guys to think that you have to do screenshots.
Only up there can do the trick.
But, I mean, listen, I appreciate it. You know, never feel like you have to, but I do appreciate if you do them. Oh, I see. I gotta send my boy Cruton in. Gotta send my boy Cruton. What is that? A dead bird? Oh my God. A bird skull. Bird. Did I turn around? No, I'm good. I thought for sure I turned my ass around. And I was like, damn. Come on, Cruton, we got this, bro. Let's go, Cruton. Oh, Cruton got it, bro. Man is the goat.
Let's light this bad boy.
Oh, that's what I'm saying about it. Let's light this bad boy.
Well,
Holy.
All right, I can squeeze through that gap.
Do we want to though? Just because we can doesn't mean we should. You know? Is Huggin Mama gonna be in there waiting for me? Huggin Mama, Huggin Molly, you in there? She's trying to kill us. Molly?
What the heck?
Damn, why shit getting broke so much over here? Molly? Molly? Ma, I'm about to burn your shit to the ground. Ma, I'm about to fuck you up. Damn, is that Mama? Damn, that's Mama.
Mama, wake up.
Mama.
Mama, please wake up.
Mama.
Please. Mama, wake up. Wake up, Mama.
Mama.
I'm sorry. I tried, Mama. I really tried.
I don't think there's any way Mama's dead. I just don't think it. I don't think it for a second. I'm about to fuck you up, bitch.
It was you.
It was you!
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
What did you do to her? You're gonna regret that.
Let's go. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, okay. Nice. Got you, bitch. Oh, okay.
You caused so much pain.
Got you. Okay, okay, I see. Oh, damn. She kind of barely hit me on that. Whatever.
Yes!
Molly, why your shit so far away, bro? Gotcha.
I hope it hurts.
Oh, okay. Fuck you, Molly.
We're done.
Fuck you, Molly. Oh! Damn, I didn't get to use any of the heals up there.
Molly, woman in white,
The water's rising.
snatch you up if you go out at night.
She gonna snatch me up if I go out at
Way
night?
down there and over yonder.
Over yonder.
Stay close to home and do not wander.
I'm not gonna try to
Can't
wander.
get away from me that easily.
Damn, mister. Molly, I'm about to fuck your bitch ass up. You touched Mama? You took Mama? If anything's wrong with my mama, good golly, Miss Molly, you gonna wish you was never born. You gonna think that you was a spider in my house. And you know what happens to spiders in my house? I squish them. Squish them till their guts come out.
You don't get to run away.
Hey, I don't know who's, but is this supposed to be Itchy singing? Could be. That'd be kind of interesting.
There you are.
What up, Molly? You old bitch ass. Yo, horse's ass. Oh. Okay. That was some bullshit.
There we go.
Oh, shit.
Gotcha. You're done.
so done with, bitch. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, God damn, bro. I can't even recover from this shit. Fuck you, Molly. I'm gonna go for the other heals real quick. Well, nah, I'm gonna save it actually. I shouldn't have saved it. Okay. What? She fucked up my jar. That's fucked up, bro. She fucked up my jar, so then I couldn't do what I needed to do. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, I can't use my fucking grab right now because it's on cooldown.
You took her from me.
You gotta be careful with those. Can't just be using them all willy and nilly. Oh, God damn. She like really fucking punches me off, bro. Fuck you, Molly.
You're done.
Damn.
Molly, Molly, keep your hands away. Hold and crush.
Oh no.
Use the game.
Water's getting higher.
Okay. All right. Release the camera.
Her grip is fast and much too tight. Oh, Molly, Molly, keep your hands away. Hold and crush you is the game she plays. Molly, Molly, all in one.
You'll answer for what you
Her
did.
grip is fast and much too tight.
I won't let you steal any more kids.
Damn. Damn, this song is we're getting another banger already too. This is crazy. Oh, all right. So her fight is a little interesting. It's a little wild. I am having to be a little careful about how I do my grabs on those jars. If you try to get a little too ahead of her on those and she hits you or knocks one of those jars out of your hand or grasp, it destroys the jar, which is fine. But what ends up happening is your grab then is disabled for a little bit.
This isn't over.
You know? I like her fight though. She's fun. It's a cool little fight. She's a cool enemy.
Molly, Molly, keep your hands away. Hold and crush you is the game she plays. Molly, Molly, all her grip is fast, much too tight.
Oh man, okay. That one's hard to dodge. Yeah. Oh! thought I had that.
Right upside. I hate you.
We all hate you, bitch. Bitch Molly. Ow, that's bitch.
There we go.
All right, let's do it, Molly. Fuck you, bitch. You know? Let's do it, Molly. Fuck you, bitch. Let's do it, bitch. Fuck you.
Gotcha.
Hey, buddy. Gotcha. Told you, fuck you, bitch. Okay. Gotcha, bitch.
I hope it hurts.
Bam, bitch. Oh, I get to unravel her. Unravel that bitch. Unravel her. Ravel her up in your webs of death and murder. Unravel her.
Mama's locket?
Mama?
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
Mama.
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly, doing what she's always done, but I never truly seen. Healing.
Healing.
Molly was healing you?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Lacey woman?
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you here? The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you.
You kind of look like her. Except she's nice, and you're not.
Oh my God.
Molly can save her. Molly, come back!
What the
Must go
fuck?
this way. She's got to be close. I'm sorry. Wait.
The fuck? Are we sure that Molly is healing people?
Stop it.
Molly!
I don't know. You know, I just don't know about this. I don't know. I don't know. This seems a little interesting. So she's just stealing kids. She's just stealing kids? Oh, hey, there you are.
Please!
Molly just out here stealing people's kids because she's healing them? Listen, as much as I love to say that, you know, you shouldn't be stealing people's kids, I feel like that's just normal. You know, you just don't steal people's kids. Even if the system is failing them, let the system. Well, I guess maybe that's the point. Is it? You can't let the system do it because the system's not working. But like, damn, I don't know. Do you get to choose at that point as a person? Who gives anybody that right, you know, to choose? I don't know. That seemed like a bigger question than I'm ready to answer.
Molly!
Oh damn, she's so
Molly!
dead.
I'm
Molly,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
You were trying to tell me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the... Bunny?
Bunny, what are you
Careful
doing, bitch?
there. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing? Wait, no! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop! Stop!
Damn, Bunny.
Stop! You're hurting her!
Damn, Bunny, I gotta fuck you up, bitch. Oh. Bunny, I will fuck you the fuck up. Don't make me do this to you.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Watch your toe.
She was only helping.
I have my own family to think of.
Family? Trey? Cherie?
Keep her name off your lips! She deserves the world!
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid girl. With this, I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I
did.
borrow when I can just take?
Damn, she was just
You
honest
look
about it. That's-
so much like your mother. But you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
Jesus. There's something wrong with that lady.
When
I'm
I
just
was
gonna
a
say
little sack fry,
something
folks
wrong with her.
watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me. Free falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on Huggin Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But
who that?
I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
Who that in the swamp? Is that Swamp Man? Swamp Bro? Swampy?
Back again?
Swamp Ass?
What is this place?
Catfish was right. Dude, we all knew Bunny was evil, bro. She was white. Man, we already knew that shit.
Mama! I'm here.
Shit. Oh, shit.
You found Mama? How did you... Hold on, Mom!
So wait, who is that?
Hello, Hazel.
What are you doing?
Ruse?
Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait, Your voice. The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common fog. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. Your mother and I will be waiting for you.
What do you mean? Wait! She's gone.
I mean, she's not gone though.
She's gone and it's all my fault.
No. We gonna get her. But are we getting an outfit change though? I mean, listen, those leggings are sick.
Hazel?
I don't think they're leggings actually. I think they're just.
I guess you came to gloat.
Did you see them though?
Feeling all right?
Designs and shit on
I
them?
got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite. Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
What's that bit of shiny? Here, let me show you.
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man. He had a galaxy in his right eye. He tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares?
What
Story
a
goes,
wild
he
thing.
feasts on dreamers who gets momentum from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to try and find him.
Listen up. You don't just go strolling through the land of dreams and nightmares without him.
I've got everything I need right here. Where's my stuff?
Gal, you don't want to mess with this Rue fella.
Where's my other one? Oh, Cruton got it.
We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I find a safe way out.
Find
Chill,
my things and get the
catfish.
hell out of
Wait, what? We got a new magical item. Bro, what? The fuck are they talking about? A new magical item collection? Excuse me? Is there supposed to be something right here? Okay, we're missing shit. Oh shoot! New upgrades, bro. Yeah, barely. All right, we gotta find our staffs. Oh, new lore. Sorry, my bad. Missing children. After Huggin Molly's demise, missing children from the children's village found solace in Itchy's care. While they may never age, Itchy has vowed to look after them until he passes on. Together, they fixed Itchy's holler tour to honor Molly's spirit. Rude. Kuzma's enigmatic right-hand man in the realm of dreams and nightmares. Ruse is said to make those who accept his memory or mementos vanish. He appears in Hazel's dream since he became a weaver. He appears in Hazel's dream since she became a weaver. Sorry. He's invited her to find him and Lacey at Kuzma's cabaret. Cool. Let's do that. Yeah, we are missing some things. Like we don't have any of our trigger attacks and shit, so we are missing a little bit of things. Which is not great, you know? I just got those things upgraded. Like I got things upgraded and now they taking them? Man, the game really trying to push me back down.
Another one of Mom's memories.
You know? Her shoes?
My track
My
shoes.
shoes. Oh, my shoes. All right. Those are my shoes. But they're Mama's shoes. They're not.
I had to miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive. She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the street. I just wish I could be there to see her.
You'll be there. You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
I feel like that's a pretty common thing for parents sometimes, is that balance between being able to do those things, afford those things for your kids, but then, you know, balancing that between, you know, working or whatever to pay for those things, but then also then seeing them do those things. I think it's probably tough. It's probably tough to be able to do both, which is why a lot of people struggle to do both. You want to give your kids, you know, a lot of things, but
What was that?
easier said than done sometimes, you know? Sometimes you have to give up one to be able to do the other. I don't know who is out here screaming, but you best chill out.
Nope. Don't want to know. Gotta get to Kushma's.
Damn, what the fuck was that? I didn't even see it. I didn't even get to see it.
Even flowers are out for blood here?
Damn, bro. Why you like that?
Your mama's worried sick.
Oh shit, we're seeing the one lady again.
I'm sorry, Mahalia. Tell that to your mother when I get you back to her safe and sound.
Mahalia! That's her name. The weaver I followed to get downriver.
Mahalia. That's cool. Cool, bring it back around a little here. Oh.
Seems so long ago now. A glimpse of Mahalia back when I thought catching up to Mama was just about running faster.
I gotta jump on the plant and then jump off of him? Oh, that's crazy. Damn, bro. They really put me in harm's way to have to do that. That's crazy. I can't believe they would do that to me. What up, Catfish?
This bog got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia, the last weaver? Stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
Bro, what kind of advice is that? Be careful, not every ghost knows where they're going. Bro, that's not real advice. We gotta get that floof though. We definitely gotta get that floof. That's not real fucking advice though, right? Not every ghost knows where they're going. Yeah, bro. That's how it is, man. Man, the lighting in this area is very cool. With it's like a moonlight or whatever coming through the trees and shit. I do love when games do this moonlight kind of stuff where you get like the god rays and stuff like that's over here, like through the trees and shit. I love that kind of stuff when you do that in games and stuff. Like moonlight doesn't get enough love. And I do love me some moonlight. Sparkle in the water is great too, right? I know, right? There's a lot of like little touches and stuff that they can do and stuff when you're in this area, these areas with like at night and stuff. Like I said, I feel like at night just is underutilized sometimes. Oh fuck! I gotta fight. This shit's crazy. I don't got any fucking moves, guys. You gonna make me fight in here?
Gotta catch up to Mahalia.
I think that guy might have been bugged right there, and I'm not mad about it. I ain't mad he bugged. Fuck him, bro. Oh, I didn't know he had a third attack there. Gotta kill that guy, because that guy's a fucking asshole. Beautiful. Get a little of that heal juice up. All right, not too bad. They definitely didn't give me much to have to deal with there, obviously, because I don't got shit for shit. You know, like they can't give me much there. Like I ain't got shit, bro. If they go too hard, then you know they know they lost people. I've been saying, I mean, listen, you know what I will say? I've been saying that they do ramp the difficulty correctly. I feel like that's been one of their best things. But I will say too, outside of the difficulty, I've been kind of wondering how they're going to keep on changing how they're going to do like the land, the perspective, like the areas and stuff. And this has been the first area that's like, you know, it's like swamp, but it's like night swamp, so it's a little creepy, you know. Like they're definitely finding like how to change up the landscape enough that it feels fresh. They're doing it. They could definitely go a little crazier if they ever wanted to, but it doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be.
My spindles! They're close.
Wait, how do we know? Are we hearing them? Is that what's happening? Because I do feel like I hear them. That sign again. Got the Prospero family set up in the Wellesley old cabin. It's damp, filled with skeeters, but there's plenty of chain pickerel for every hungry mouth and nobody to tear our family apart. The town folk leave us behind, accepting our logs and shingles work for cheap, and we never let a child stray too far into hunger territory. Hope's Crossing has been our refuge for 20 odd years. Here's to another 20 more.
They made it. I wonder if I'm close to the settlement.
Who knows? That's what we're gonna find out. Hey.
How'd that end up all the way over there?
Oh,
Be safe in there.
Go, Cruton. Cruton, I choose you. Fucking throw him. Fucking throw him like a Pokemon. Bro, what is this Last of Us ass music, bro? All right, here we are. My spindles. Let's go.
Feeling better now that I got one of my spindles back.
Oh,
Is
we
this
only
the
got
way
one.
Mahalia went?
We only got one back, bro. Wait, what? Where the fuck you see your spindles at? Look at all these notes we read, though. Damn, it keeps on making it seem like oh shit, what the fuck is this? Hold up. Can I see this? Oh, cleansing rend. Why? Inflicts increased damage across a wider area and weaves impacted enemies for a short time. That's like this thing, right? Yeah, my little Y thing. Yeah, I do like that attack. It's a pretty sick one. Haze. Gotcha, bitches. Oh. That's a big ouch. That's a big ouch on my part. Folks been resting easy since our new arrivals, all except for Sister Mary. Pain festers in the heart after living under the lash for so long. The rest of us make do, but Mary sleeps through the day, and my root work can't wake her none. Sometimes I catch a dark fog licking at her blanket that scatters when I get my hooks ready. That smoke ain't a haint, but it just might be a sour.
Deep sleep and dark fog. Out of the pan and into the fire, I guess.
Yep. This music is a little too beautiful right now, you know?
That was her again.
I don't say that in a bad way. It's just kind of crazy because all right, let's take them.
Come on, I'm ready for it.
Man, that's a big boy. Oh, God, bro, chill. Hey, get a little bit of that guy for a second. Woo. on, buddy. Bring it, bud. Oh, okay. I need to keep on diving on those. Oh. Nice.
Gotta find the knot.
True. Whoa, it looks like it's over there. Dang, that's crazy that the knot is in like a whole different area on this one. Yeah, that's where I came through on, just making sure we don't miss nothing. I am gonna call it here in just a few minutes. I'm just looking around a little bit more, seeing this area a little bit. I thought maybe I would find my other spindle here in a minute.
My spindle is covered in stigma.
Okay. I think we could probably send Crouton in, and I bet you he'll clean that stigma right up for us.
Do what you do. My bad, Crouton. I thought maybe there's something back there, bro. All right, bro. Look at that. Spindle is free. Yes. That's the final piece.
Bro.
Rue, Kushma, whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever crossed.
Spindles. There it is. Bro, why doesn't it should just check these all out, bro? I feel like. Man, I'm so full power again.
What's that?
Nice little health filament. The fuck you think we do with this, bro? Mm-hmm.
It's a bonfire. Like the ones they used to light on the levee to guide people home.
Oh?
Feels like she's telling me that bonfire's my ticket out of here. And those fireflies. I don't know how this works, but she's never steered me wrong.
Damn, that's so true, though. She has never steered us wrong. but we should look around a little bit real quick.
Wait. Is this the old settlement catfish mentioned?
There's hunters nearby, got a skittish. The little swamp boy I found doesn't cry like the others when those devils got to yelling. He's special, ain't held a baby like him before. On nights when the hunters leave us be, I put him to sleep with an old lullaby sung up and down the bayou. One smile from him could melt even the coldest heart.
Hunters again? It's not fair. They were making this place feel like a home. Mahalia lived here. Did she want me to find this place?
Hope's Crossing. Interesting. I thought, well, maybe I go back. Oh my God. Well, maybe I done fucked up. Because I think I was supposed to do something with that bonfire, and then I was like, man, I want to look around though. I messed that up. Hey, there's some floof. I've been trying to find that fucking floof for so long. Bonfire in there, maybe? Okay, so it did take me back.
I saw a bush earlier. Maybe it's this way.
I'm just looking around. I thought maybe I was gonna be able, there's gonna be some collectible things.
No way I can cross this gap. You have to go get these fireflies for me, Crouton. Be careful.
What? Crouton's gotta go to the fireflies. Bro. We don't even know about that shit yet, bro. They just telling us shit that we ain't supposed to, we ain't even ready to know yet. Like, that's crazy. Don't tell me stuff. I ain't ready for all that yet. I'm just out here trying to live my life, get as much floof as I can, man. Two of our best trappers have wed. The boy is a fool in love, and the girl is sweet as honeysuckle. They jumped the broom. We celebrated with a fire and song. I drank and played the panpipes like an old loon. These are the makings of a good life, these moments. Times get hard, problems grow like weeds, but the fruit is always worth the harvest. Land still ain't done with me yet.
They needed that. Shoot, I need that too. Not a party, just something to keep me going. I don't do bugs. It's your time to shine, Crouton.
It's your time to shine, Crouton. But not just yet, buddy. I ain't ready for all that. Flu! Damn. I don't know if it's saved. I mean, it did like the little spindle thing at the bottom. I'm gonna guess it's saved. If not, we might have to do a little running around next time, but I think that's gonna do it. I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, I feel like we're making good progress. We're on like, I think chapter 10 of 14. And I think we're kind of hitting like that I think maybe we even hit that crest where we're gonna be, we kind of know who the bad guy is now. It's Bunny is the problem. We still don't know exactly what Bunny is. Like, I mean, she's got some kind of powers or whatever, but we understand why she's doing it, everything like that. Like, Huggin Molly is not the person. And we at least know that Mama's alive, at least for now. And yeah, I feel like we got a good little bit ahead of us. Not a crazy amount, but perfect. Perfect a little bit. So, Bunny. Yeah, well, we always knew Bunny was the bad guy because she's a crazy person. I don't know. But yeah, that was super cool. Very much enjoying this game still. Really enjoying it. Let's come back over here. Poor Molly, bro. I know. I agree. But I am glad that we're kind of in this area now where things are really starting to click. Man, the combat is, I'm still loving the combat now. It's a good time. I'm really enjoying this game. It's really good. It's really good. All right. I'm gonna probably get out of here in just a minute, but before I do, please stick around for a minute. All I wanted to say was, if you haven't followed and you're over on Twitch, make sure you follow. If you're on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Again, it does help very much. Outside of that, if you would like to, on Sunday, you are free Sunday morning. Over on Twitch, it's going to be The Wolf and the Kid, and over on YouTube, it'll be right here on my channel. Vash and I are going to be streaming together, doing some Monster Hunter Wilds. If you do want to come over and hang out with us, even if you would like to come over and play with us, we do have an open lobby. If you want to come play some Monster Hunter Wilds with us, we would always appreciate people coming and hanging out with us. Next week should be a lot of the same. I should be Tuesday and Thursday again next week doing the same kind of stuff. We'll keep on working on this. With that being said, I'm making a slight adjustment to the games that we're playing in the next little bit. So I have been wanting to play. I got this game called The Convenience Store. What else did I have? I want to play Dead Space 2 at some point. I've had like a couple of games that I want to play. Oh yeah, I wanted to play A Little to the Left at some point too. That one I'm not as worried about. That one can kind of wait. Convenience Store, Dead Space 2, I do want to try and play at some point. But I didn't realize that next week Sword of the Sea comes out, and Sword of the Sea is something I've been looking forward to for a while. It's the same company that did Abzu, some of the same people who worked on Journey. It looks really good, and I do want to play it at some point. I'm not gonna probably play it right away, but it might be the game that I play after South at Midnight. South at Midnight could take us a little while still. It could take us another like 2 or 3 streams, I think, potentially. After that, I'll kind of take another look and see if that's what I want to do. If it is, like, that's great. If not, we might do like, maybe we'll do the Convenience Store, and then we'll do like Sword of the Sea after that. I just want to work it in before too long, and then that way we can also work in Dead Space 2 towards October and stuff. Like, I'm not that one I'm less worried about. I do want to play it. We'll play it for spooky month though, at least. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. Hope I can this weekend finally. Hey, if you can, great. If not, Title, we will miss you always, but we always understand as well. It's not easy to just, put off life and do those kinds of things. But again, we would love to have you if you can, and if not, you know, we will just miss you, buddy. So yeah, so sorry, I just wanted to, like I said, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of the update on what my schedule is kind of looking like. Also, I didn't get to look at the photo dump from this week, or from today. Oh yeah, some good ones in here today too. Controller disconnected. What an asshole. Oh damn, that mama picture is actually fucking sick, dude. That was another one from Emily. Holy shit, she got those good ones. Couple misses in there too, but it's all good. M got all the good ones. You guys always get them together. You guys are a great team, guys. Wait, what happened? Did I say something funny? Shit, I don't fucking remember now. All right, I am gonna get up on out of here. I'm not gonna rate anybody. I took a quick look. I didn't see anybody that I was really feeling. I'm not gonna belabor the point. I've gone a little over today, a couple minutes over than I normally do. I just appreciate everybody coming and hanging out, for real. It's been great. I'm sorry we only got one stream this week, but I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Yeah, I hope to see you guys. Hope to see you guys this weekend. I hope you guys have a great weekend though. Seriously, enjoy it. Do something that you want to do. Treat yourself. Do the things for yourself, you know. Yeah. Let me get you guys a little of this. Yeah, a little of this. Yeah, thank you guys again so much. Seriously, I appreciate you all. I hope you guys have a great Friday and a great weekend. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a great night, guys. Goodbye. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Goodbye. Let Molly heal y'all. All right? And don't steal her heart or something from her like Bunny did. Bye, guys.
Molly, Molly, keep your hands away. Hold and crush you is the game she played. Molly, Molly, all in white. Her grip is fast and it's much too tight tonight. Molly, Molly, woman in white, she'll snatch you